In fact, they entertain Bill every Saturday night, but they never spend the night there. These people all work at the toe floss factory down in Arkansas, where they make and sell toe floss. They'll have a concession stand out here set up if you want to get your toe floss before you leave this evening. This is their first time to appear on stage together, and probably their last. May I introduce the Ozark Mountain Boys. Next act, we're going to have complete silence on now because this is getting serious. I hope these feathers don't hurt him or anything because he is very tender-footed these days. Our next and sixth act is really quite amazing, and this gentleman is 97 years old today. And he will not perform until it is very, very quiet, because this is a serious and dangerous act. He has thrilled audiences from coast to coast. He actually is the oldest living tight wire walker, and is going to perform tonight for you folks. In fact, he's going to be crossing at the highest height that he's ever walked on before. And before so doing, he has agreed to an interview with me. He usually doesn't grant interviews, but tonight he's going to do so. May I introduce to you the oldest living tight wire walker and his assistants, the impossible dream, the old twinkle toes himself, Sir von Falloff, a lot from Germany. Shall we bring him on? Today, Sir von Falloff a lot. And as you noticed on the program when we printed it, I put a little parentheses out there that said, if you were still living, you would be here today. I still live. Now you call yourselves the Falloff-a-lots, and why is that?
Well, when you fall off a lot, you call yourselves the Falloff-a-lots.
Do that Latin so good out there. Keep it up.
If they're working on last joke, we'll wait.
Is it true that you're 97 years old today?
I hope the Social Security is not listening. I will claim 97.
97. All right. How many successful performances have you given?
Every one of them is sick. I cause a little ring now and then when I talk.
Okay.
Talk right here to you. Every one of them is successful, or I wouldn't be here.
All right. Let's give him a hand for being successful. Just discovered why he is successful is that he has, in fact, he showed me a little earlier, I think, 8 toes on one foot. Is that correct?
That is correct. Of course, that just leaves 3 for the other foot. One of us is long.
Now then, before we do your tight wire act, do you need to do any stretching exercises?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
I was stretching the team.
Oh, okay, all right. Now then, we'll ask Sir Falloff-a-lot, are you ready to perform?
Let me test the rope, okay?
All right, assistants, be very careful with this gentleman.
Boy, it is hard to get good help nowadays. I'm a long tight wire. Too high, too high. We have special music for you also, sir, that you did not know about this, but we know that you like to have music when you perform, so we've got it. If you'll listen very closely.
Careful so I will not fall. I can walk this rope, you see.
There you go. Let's see it go.
I walk it carefully. I use my arms to balance me.
He says it's
just a little bit for him.
Too high.
He says it's too high. Well, I'm sorry I informed you, but it looks like you've been gone.
I can make something out of that, but I won't.
Uh-oh. See, he's down there resting again.
Uh-oh, here come those gardeners again. I don't know why they're standing there. I don't know about this situation, but coming up and watering the plant. And putting something on it, maybe some grow or something other, something magical about it, maybe, I don't know. All right, well, there you go. Our seventh act, and we're getting close to the end. I know that you're thrilled about this. Nothing can be said that has not already been said before or covered on the stage by 4 monkeys and 1 chip, or lack the motivation of the stars and the moonlight from the night. And I said, my, oh, how pretty it must be. But that's another story. May I present to you, for your entertainment, the Harmony Brothers, my, and mine.
Oh, give me a home where the Her shoes were number 9, hair in boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you are gone and lost forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Drove she ducklings to the water, the foaming brine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you are gone and lost forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. In a churchyard near the canyon where the myrtle doth entwine, there grow roses and other posies fertilized by Clementine. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you are gone and lost forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. In my dreams she still doth haunt me, robed in garments soaked in brine. Though in life I used to hug her, now she's dead, I'll draw the line. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine, you are gone and lost forever, dreadful sorry Clementine. Now we're headed for the exit, for we're almost out of time. We are tired of singing verses, and we're sick of silly rhymes. Oh, my darling,
Very good. This next act, ladies and gentlemen, comes all the way to us. All right. Thank you. Take him out. Out the back. This next act, a Coca-Cola man and lady. Thank you. I want a Coke if you'll bring me one. Well, go ahead. You go ahead and keep it. That's all. Thank you. As I said, this next act comes all the way from London, England. And I have been looking forward to this personally for some time, because I had this privilege of hearing this fellow sing about 30-odd years ago. And he's going to be, this was an actor that was great, but this guy has a golden voice that is undescribable. I mean, he's going to be the highlight of the show, I know. And I came from wherever I came from to be here so that I could hear him sing. And he was voted one of the most beautiful voices in the world. He has just finished singing, the lead in the world-famous opera. And you can see over here some of the people he's running around with right there. He finished singing the lead in the world-famous opera, The Movement of King John and Family to Italy. And it has run for 97 years. And this fellow has never missed a performance. It's with great pleasure that I welcome him. I can't wait. The great Caruso Jr. Bring him home. Bring him home.
Good evening. It's a great pleasure to be here. I've canceled 4 engagements at the Metropolitan Opera tonight just to be here with you. For my selection tonight, I'd like to sing all 6 parts from Don Giovanni.
All right, let's go. Okay, number 9. This group was just recently formed. They had gone over to Nile City and watched the chickens walk around all day. They noticed that they took one step at a time after all the observation, and they really got thrilled when they see those chickens walking along. I would go with them occasionally just to watch. And also, they would go over there and do bird calls to one another. Every Saturday morning, they get up with some other groups and go over there, and they just have the best time doing these bird calls. Now, I'm going to bring out the special group to the old Lynn Miller song, You're Gonna Love It, In the Mood. Well, we present the chickens. Let's give them a hand for what they did already. All right. We had one other act that, after they saw this, decided not to come out. Now they got sick, and so they're not able to perform tonight. So at this time, we're going to ask our judges to tally their sheets, and while they're doing that, we'll be going over in just a moment to get the results of the big winner this afternoon. Okay. through, so he did come back. Let's give him another hand. I wanted to hear him. We'll give him a hand. And we got some more coming back over here on the side. Come right on up here to the front. Come right on up here. Come on up here to the front. Okay, come on this way. Come on this way before we get everybody on. So we still got them coming in. All right. Is that everybody? Still got them? Okay. I want to tell you this is the first time this has ever happened since I've been doing emceeing on the Gong Show. But we have about a 9-way tie. And we're all winners tonight. All right. And how about a hand for our judges? We got some people in the back that's been operating curtains and doing radios and everything. Robin's back there and son-in-law Sheldon and my wife Marilyn. And I want to take just a moment. Let's give them a hand too. They just got that. Robin, thank you. Special guest in the audience tonight that I want to introduce to you. He's sitting here on the first, second, third row right here up in Mayor of Nile City. Would you stand up there, Bill? That's you right there. Stand right up and take a bow. Just say, wave to the crowd. I would invite him to come sing, but he said he's still full of throat today, so he won't sing. Thank you, sir, for coming. Now then, in just a few minutes, we're going to have a conclusion of our show, and I'm going to be asking most of you to go back out into the audience so that we'll have the rest of the show. I just want to dedicate this program to my sweet mother-in-law, Hazel Henderson, who died Friday a week ago. And she loved to have fun, and she's the one that kind of got me started in all this thing. So I love you, Hazel, and this is dedicated to you tonight. Thank you. Okay, now then, if you will go out and have your seats, except the ones that I'm going to do back there. And we're going to, I hope somebody knows, we're going to close these curtains just for a second. Being Chuck embarrassed, I've got a real thrill for you this afternoon, in that I have invented a new toy. And these will be on the market Monday. And boys and girls, you can have a lot of fun with these, and you can let mom and dad play with them also. So there's a lot of things you can do with this new toy I call the Rojo. In fact, I've autographed 3 or 4 of them, and I'm going to give them out to the audience here in a few minutes. I'll give you one right there. Check out. It says, "Love to my good friend Chuck Embarrassed, The Gong Show 1997. I'll give one for you too, Mud. Now then, this is a great toy. Well, you know what you can do with this toy? Boys and girls, you can play choo-choo with this toy. You know how to do that? That's it. Choo, 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 choo. Right, now you don't have to keep having all fun with that. Instead of watching that television every day, get up and do this every now and then. You want to play Chinese man? You play that, see? Play Indian? You can do that type thing if you want to do that. You want to be Barbra Streisand? You can do that type of thing. Many, many things that you can do with this. So I'm going to throw one out to you right there. And the last thing that you can do with these, and I've loaded these, so you have to be awfully careful with these. Hand grenade. Boom! 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 All right, that's for the rodeo. They're on sale Monday. Not $5.95, $7.95, $59.95. You can get that right there. Now then, we want to invite our elders and wives to come right down here in the front. They don't know anything about this, so we're just going to hopefully surprise them a little bit. Okay, let's give them a hand for all the things they do for us. It's a real simple question. Shirley, now, if you were walking down the street and looked over across the street there, and Don was walking on the other side, you'd probably recognize him, wouldn't you? Hopefully. She said hopefully she'd know him. How about you? Would you recognize Bob if he were walking? Would you recognize him? Okay, all right, good. If he were standing right next to you and he was turned around, you would probably recognize the back of his head, wouldn't you? Everybody agree with that? I know you know your husband. All right. Well, what we want to do is we want to get the men to go backstage just for a few moments. And if y'all if you get fellas will make your way right on around, back and around to the side there. And you can help them. Okay, she's going to stay right there. All right. Okay. While they're getting back there, I'm going to, as you probably noticed, I've got a new suit on and sport coat pants that I bought. And I bought this down at the tailor shop, and I was a little bit disappointed that I was walking along the other day down the street. And I know my brother's heard this probably 25 times. Maybe you haven't heard it, but anyway. I was walking down the street and walked up to this gentleman. I said, "How do you like my new suit? Sport coat and pants." The guy said, "That's a nice looking suit." He said, "But, you know, one of the sleeves is a little bit too long." And so I got to look at, it was a little bit too long. So I said, "Well, I'll go back to the tailor." So I go back to the tailor and I said, "Listen, the lady says my sleeve's too long." The tailor says, "Don't worry about it." He says, "All you got to do is just hold that sleeve up there like that." He says, "Nobody will ever notice it." So I said, "Well, okay, that sounds all right, sounds reasonable to me." So I'm walking back down the street again, and I go up to another friend and say, "How you like my new suit?" He said, "Boy, that's perfect, that's perfect." He said, "But however, I noticed that the back of your coat is a little bit long." So I got to looking at it, and the guy, I said, "Well, okay, I'll go back to the tailor again." The tailor says, "Well, it is long," says, "but instead of me sewing it up," says, "you just take it and hold it like this." It says, "Nobody will ever know the difference." So I'm walking down the street again, and I'm walking along, and I see a good friend of mine, and I say, "How do you like my new suit?" The guy said, that's a nice suit." But he says, "The pants legs, one's too long." So I go back to the tailor again, I talk to him, I said, "Listen, you've got to fix my pant legs." He said, "Well, just pull it up there like that." He said, "Nobody will ever know the difference." So I'm walking down the street, looking around. About that time, Chuck pulls up in a police car. And the fellow with him says, "Look at that poor fellow over there." And Chuck says, "But isn't that a nice looking suit he's got on?" Okay, we've got let me look in here, peek somewhere, and see if I got these noses. Now we want you, the girls, to identify. Yes, all right, let's open the curtains. We want you to identify some noses. So you're real good at identifying things, and you can see those pretty well. And so, well, this one just got a little problem. Yeah, that's all right. So what we want you to do, girls, is, no, that's, you can see right there real well. Okay, well, all right, come on up here. Let's let you touch it. All right, you want to touch the roses. Come on up here. Okay, which one do you think is your husband's nose? Which one snores the loudest? I don't know. That'll run his loose. This one over here. Okay, she likes this nose right here. She says this is her husband. Well, we're going to leave that there just for a moment. Now then, which one do you like? One on the far end. She likes this nose right here. Okay, well, we've got 4 noses here. And how about you? Which one do you like? You like this one right here. Okay. All right, let's go, since no one chose this nose, let's look and see who this nose is right here. Who is this one right here? Now, look through the hole. I've got my hand on your nose. Look through the hole. Who is that? Can you tell? Who is that back here? That's it. Okay, that's Robin. That's Robin. Okay, all right. Now then, let's look at this nose. Who is this? Who do you say this was? Oh, this is Buster's nose right here. All right, who is this right here? She got him. This is Buster. He knows. All right. Let's go to this nose right here. And who is this one? This one's right here. Okay, who is that? That's Bob. So, elimination can only be Don back here. Come back here, Don. Come right on out.